The heavy silence of the warehouse hung thick long after Ricky Ortiz's departure. Back at the underground circuits, the word spread like wildfire through the cabinets: unfaithfulness. She hadn't just walked away from the Alliance, she had crossed enemy lines, aligning herself directly with Justin Wong and the East Coast Syndicate. She was embedded deep within their ranks now, absorbing their secret tactics, dissecting their frame data, stealing their proprietary fighting abilities, and adopting their crew's colors. When the West Coast generals gathered to discuss the betrayal, anger flared across the room. But as the initial shock wore off, a cold realization set in. "Let her go," Duck Vader muttered, slamming his fist onto the table as his shadow traps flickered. If she traded her loyalty for a spot on a winning team, she was never truly West Coast to begin with. "We move on," and move on they did. Shrugging off the heavy blow, the Alliance refocused on what truly mattered: rebuilding the infrastructure from the ground up. The return to independent strongholds. Little by little, the collective network shifted back to its roots, operating with fierce, localized independence. The Brotherhood remained, but every arcade and crew took care of their own domain. Family Fun Center battened down the hatches, running internal tournaments and tightening their defensive setups. Cameron's kept its vanguard locked in constant, brutal training regimens, fiercely guarding their territory in North Santa Ana. James Games maintained its ironclad execution labs, sharpening new blood like Chaos and Dark Prince. Regency, Norwalk, and the coastal spots all reinforced their respective walls. As the months ticked by, a massive wave of new blood surged into the scene. Fresh players, brand new rookie armies, and underground gangs emerged from the woodwork, each aligning themselves with specific arcades, declaring their loyalty individually, and swelling the ranks of the West Coast resistance to numbers never seen before. Whispers of the unknown. Yet, amidst the sprawling network of arcades and localized crews, something strange began to happen at the edges of the map. Rumors started circulating through late-night chat rooms and back alley matches about a brand new area, not an arcade, not a traditional training gym, but an entirely unknown sector slowly materializing out on the fringes of California. Nobody knew who built it. Nobody knew who ran the cabinets. But those who caught a glimpse of it whispered that it operated on a completely different level of play, housing techniques and ancient artifacts that predated even Golfland. Deep within the underground, the veterans began to wonder if this mysterious, uncharted frontier might hold the ultimate secret, and perhaps, an unexpected ally powerful enough to help them finally shatter the East Coast Empire.